All right, it is that time. We're going to keep this thing brief and straightforward, particularly for all of you who are over in Elder Scrolls Online. Here is the update. For those of you who have not tried Elder Scrolls Online, it is a large-scale PvP and Skyrim-esque leveling game. For those of you who, I guess, played the most recent Elder Scrolls, you will probably find the leveling system and general combat system and UI familiar to previous Elder Scrolls games. It is quite a bit of fun. I will not lie, however. It is a release. It has significant ironing out here and there that will be done. It's a very ambitious title. They're trying to do a lot with the super server and server stability, and they're very ambitious with the scale of the PvP. As far as I can currently tell, there's only one very active PvP campaign, and that is Oriel's Bow. We coincidentally happen to be involved in that as our second campaign. Our primary PvP campaign is Dawnbreaker, where we completely control the map and already have an Emperor crown and have since very early on. So you should set your home to Dawnbreaker so you can get your benefit from having all of the Elder Scrolls under our control. So it's a clean sweep there. There's minimal resistance. We have, Ruin keeps claimed at the spawn points to the other two factions. It's pretty much a walkover. But it won't be forever. There will be a lot of heavy fighting as more people get ready in the next few days as we approach official launch. Give me a quick second. Make sure people are ready to go. If you have an active World of Warcraft account, we'll be doing the event tonight. For those of you who have active accounts at both ESO and WoW, there will be a major guild event tomorrow at this time in Elder Scrolls Online. We will be doing a tour of the Dawnbreaker campaign so that you can all get access to the Sky Shards out in Cyrodiil. This may be one of your few opportunities where all of you can go out and take full advantage of a completely Dominion-dominated map. This means that you can get a skill point per each Sky Shard. It's a significant issue, obviously, for your combat effectiveness to make sure you have your passives and so forth and so on up. Other gaming news, we'll go cover some of the other major launches. Diablo 3, amazing launch of Reaper of Souls, tremendous amount of fun. We already have a full branch in that game. I've set up a second. If you would like to join, search for Ruin Us, RuinOus. RuinGaming is full. We are doing frequent Rift runs as well as higher end Torment runs and power leveling and so on. A lot of fun, high production value, amazing music, fun storyline, tremendously improved loot system. If you liked Diablo back in the day, this is a great game for you. Other news, Starcitizen, they have revamped the Ruin flagship, which is previously was a Corvette, an Idris Corvette, and they have changed its designation to being a full ship of the line. It is now a frigate. It is much larger. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, please link a Starcitizen website in the TeamSpeak chat. But in essence, it's like EVE Online, only you could walk around in your ships and board other people's ships. And for those of you who are giant sci-fi dorks and love that sort of thing, and played Wing Commander back in the day, it's by the same people. It looks very promising. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be quite a long time before it's anywhere close to even being in alpha. So right now, it's mostly, wow, look at this cool spaceship on the internet that the Crysis, or rather Crytek engine or whatever it is able to produce. I will keep you all posted. We have forums that cover all of this. Please post the Ruin forums in the chat below and make sure you are all registered. Information for every game we are playing that is relevant to all of you, that helps your characters get better, is there. You should take full advantage of it. There isn't a major game in the MMO universe, or also some cross-interest like FPS games, and we're kind of looking at Destiny, for instance, that we're not covering extensively. We literally employ full-time people in this guild who make a living off of producing content for us. We're also, as previously, we're reapprising our relationship with Cowley, and he will be joining us, as are some of the other people in the various campaigns they're playing in. My understanding is that he's actually out doing some other activities today, but he has one of his live streamers on, and he is fighting. We're getting ready to do our offensive. You can meet us in front of Ogrimmar. We're lined up in front as usual.
Alright.
He's doing the Oriel's Bow campaign in Elder Scrolls Online. There's a lot of heavy fighting there, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, that would be the place to go. If you have any other questions or comments regarding that, please join the Elder Scrolls Online channel, and we will be able to answer them. Obviously, tons of new people coming in from ESO. We will be introducing you to the guild and our ranking structure. I will simply briefly say this guild is a meritocracy. We're looking for people who are excellent at doing their roles on the battlefield. We need people who have prior experience. I don't care if it's military experience or other forms of leadership experience where you have managed a hierarchy of people. Due to the scale of games like Elder Scrolls Online and the size of our organization in games like World of Warcraft, we do need to have people able to step up who could handle a chaotic, high-stress environment like large-scale world PvP and a siege environment and be able to give accurate and timely, rational and prudent orders in that environment. If you're interested in taking on additional responsibility within the guild, beyond field leadership in PvP and group, small-scale tactical rated battleground style play.
Did you guys start yet, Ark?
We are in front of the Ogrimmar right now. If you'd like to join us, go ahead.
Whisper our chaos the word invite for an invite.
Blade Storm!
All right, in any event, that's what we're set up to do. We are going to be moving out for that event shortly. Let me just get this set up. Once again, we'll be doing our first large-scale event in ESO tomorrow at this time. Please be prepared. We will be looking for other people to step up and provide additional content, guides, information that will help us be more combat effective. As you get up to level, and I fully expect that you'll be taking advantage of your head starts in ESOs, we'll be ready to go. Otherwise, for those of you who have active WoW accounts, I need you on. I need you in group right now. ESO branches, you're dismissed. I don't think we need a significant report from Final Fantasy at this time or from Guild Wars 2. Most people are ready to go. Welcome to all the new members. Make sure you get signed up on the forums. Most of your questions, comments, and information are answered there. We literally have guides, information, facts, and so on, all provided for your benefit. Now get back to leveling. The more basically the better geared, more experienced, more passives you have, the more combat effective you're going to be. I want you to do that. Get yourself up to at least level 20 so we can get you out into the fight and being more effective. Okay? Thank you for coming for the ESO branch. All of you who are active in WoW, we have a lot of activities to do tonight. We're getting some reports of a significant alliance force ready to go.
Wait for me, Ark. I'm logging in.
Could I get a report from what we are looking at with our allies?
Is anybody over there?
I fixed my internet.
Is anybody on an alliance character right now?
Grats.
All right, gentlemen, we need to get ready to move out. I want you to be moving to the normal tower inside of Ogrimmar. We're going to be moving out to the Borean Tundra on the usual attack vector. Copy?
Wait for me, man.
You know where we're going.